He's drunk on power. He really is. And I think he's abusing the powers of that office.
If former CIA Director John Brennan had half a brain, which he doesn't, he would disappear. Instead, you can find the admitted Communist Party voter walking the tightrope of sedition as he tweets for more deep state whistleblowers to come forward, as if it wasn't becoming obvious that Nancy Pelosi and Adam Schiff's knowledge of the whistleblower complaint a month before it was filed stinks of more deep state manufactured manure. These pawns of globalism can't even do an investigation without corrupting it. And then there is Chairman Mao's superfan John Brennan. BizPac Review reports Rush Limbaugh made the jarring declaration that Obama's CIA Director John Brennan traveled to the Ukraine back in the time period around 2016 under a fake passport so it wouldn't be known that he had gone, and he was arranging data on the dossier and all of the other dirt that they were trying to amass. Insiders and observers alike have speculated that the likeliest progenitor of the Russia hoax, if not in fact Obama, was Brennan, who was able to use the immense power and resources of the CIA, as well as foreign intelligence assets to create and build a deep state plot aimed at taking down President Donald Trump.
But in a bunch of cases, CIA employees are acting as kind of political operatives. That's my read on it.
Oh, and it's getting worse and worse as time goes on. Just look at the whistleblower complaint, and I use the word whistleblower in quotation marks here. It looks like a legal document. It doesn't look like a whistleblower complaint, and that leads me to believe that this whistleblower that we keep talking about is just the face of an entire group that's at the CIA that's pushing this thing forward. These people who run the CIA, almost all of them are holdovers from the Obama administration.
Yes.
Now, they're there for 20, 30, 35 years, and they know that they can outweight this president.
So what advice would you give to this president as he deals with the CIA?
If I could give the president advice, I would say to turn to the Senate, turn to the Senate Majority Leader, and ask for an investigation of the CIA. We need hearings on the CIA and reform in the CIA, because this is not the way this whistleblower system is supposed to work.
So you'd be afraid of them if you were Trump?
Oh, yeah.
This is a continuation of the John Brennan, James Comey efforts in 2016.
James Clapper.
Yeah, Clapper, the whole group, all of whom are under investigation by Barr and Durham. And I find the timing of this somewhat suspicious. It's clear to me that this agent or officer and his lawyers, Democratic-connected lawyers, worked with the House Intelligence
Is that the
Committee,
natural
Adam
default
Schiff.
if you're a CIA officer? You go to the Democratic lawyers and the Democratic staff of the Intel Committee.
Well, in the era of Trump, apparently it is, because we have seen this working together with the Democratic Party, the previous administration, to prevent him from becoming president, and now we see it as a move against the president.
Americans are desperate for someone to pay the fiddler before decent Americans are forced to drop what they're doing and descend on Washington, D.C. What better candidate than John Brennan to be ripped from his home by a SWAT team to face the will of the country that he has arrogantly circumvented for years? John Bound reporting.